war rages across the mortal realms. New alliances are formed while others lie shattered, and the dominant powers ever seek their next conquest. While this and countless other battles rage on, one fact is becoming clear. The season of war has begun. This video is brought to you by the support of our channel members and the FLGS Partners, Warfire Minis, and X-Planet. Baron of Dice is the exclusive dice supplier for Season of War. Take a look through their incredible designs or even get your own custom dice made.
Hello and welcome to Season of War! Today we are excited to bring you a very special game of Age of Sigmar. My name's Jordan. I am joined by Josh again today.
Hey, what's up?
Excited to have you back and for this interesting match we have ahead of us.
There's a lot of models on the table, sort of.
You have more than I do.
I do outnumber you.
Yeah. But before we dive into things, I do want to say a big thank you to all our channel members and everyone who helps support the channel, as well as everyone who watches. If you enjoy our content and want more of it, and to help support the channel, you can check out our YouTube membership by hitting the join button below this video. You get 4 extra battle reports every month, and a bunch of other perks, which hopefully you like. Lots of people do, so yeah. Anyways, the support means a ton, so if you are able to help out and want the extra content, then it goes a long way for the channel. But for the matchup ahead of us today, Josh, we are playing on Spring the Trap, so we've got 3 objectives on the table: is hold 1, hold 2, hold more storing. The twist with this one is if you so choose, you can remove up to D3 units before the start of the game and put them in deep strike, except they can't come onto the battlefield until from the second turn onwards.
Exactly, yeah.
But it's pretty simple otherwise. Just obviously a little spread out. Josh, though, do you want to take us through your list?
Yeah, for sure. So, playing Slaves of Darkness today, like I played before. My favorite army in the whole game, so this is something I want to try out for the longest time. I can finally do it. It's 1 war scroll, the entire army. So I'm playing Knights of the Throne. It makes Varanguard battle line. So I have 21 Varanguard on my list. 1 unit is the general, block of 6 with spears and everything over here. And that's it. It's 21 of the same war scroll.
Yeah.
They move, they charge, they have a ward save, then that's it.
Yeah, fight twice.
They do fight twice sometimes.
Yep. So 2 units of 3 and then 2 units of 6. So
yeah. Well, 2 units of 3 with a sword shield.
3 units of 3 in total. Yeah.
Yes. 2 big blocks of 6 with spears. 1 small unit of 3 with spears. All spears of corn. Other ones are Nurgle. It's overshadowed for my grand strategy, which might be difficult given what you have.
Yeah, well, we'll see. This is a great matchup of like unstoppable force meets immovable object.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing OBR today. We're playing Petrifex Elite, so making pretty much my whole army -1 to wound, which is not bad. We've got a unit of 6 Immortus Guard, 2 units of 3 Stalkers, a unit of 4 Morghast. Then I've just got 2 heroes in Catacross and a Mortizan Ossifector.
We actually have heroes.
Yeah, I do. The Ossifector is my general. He's got the artifact to give me +1 to wound, wholly within 9. And then he has his little buff that he gives out.
Yep.
Again, very light on bodies, very elite.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. You don't have any heroes, so Catacross is going to be fighting like his worst bracket unless you deal damage to him.
Yeah, I can't stop your spells at all. There's no way.
Yeah, you have no potential unbinds.
Nope.
And here we were both 1-drops as well, which is very interesting. So the most important roll of the game, potentially, was to see who dropped first.
Yes.
I won that roll.
You did.
I had a plan. I now am unsure of what I want to do. And I think I'm going to stick with my guns and take the turn here, get those buffs up. Might open myself up to a double, but hopefully with a couple save stacking abilities, we'll be able to weather it.
Yeah.
That's it though, and I guess we can just jump into OCR Bone Reapers turn 1.
Sounds good.
So we'll start with primals.
Yep.
I get 1, you get...
I get 1 that I can never use.
And my battle tactic's gonna be magical dominance because you don't have any
can't stop you, no.
And I'll just go for command point for heroic leadership, which I fail.
I will do nothing.
No heroic actions for you, nice. Catacross will try and steal a command point, which he does.
Rude, okay.
He'll use his command Supreme Lore of the Bone Reaper Legions for +1 to hit and +1 to save, and that he can do for free from his War Scroll.
Yep.
Then he'll make your big block of 6 Varanguard that is not your general, -1 to hit.
Ouch, okay.
And then just into casting, my Bone Shaper is going to go for Mystic Shield.
Sounds good. I see a 3.
Then I get it. So we'll put Meliss's shield on the Immortus Guard.
So they're on a 0 save, one
Yep.
up save, something like that. Yeah.
Yep. It's a 0 up right now.
Perfect. So good.
And then the Ossifactor is going to use Ossified Barbs to give the Morghast +1 to Rend.
Okay.
And honestly, that's it for my hero phase. So we'll just jump into movement.
Want to help the channel add new armies and units? Consider tossing over a super chat or super thanks to chip in towards our latest goal.
And after a very calm movement phase, that's it for my turn.
Yep.
No shooting, no charges, no combat. I get hold 2, hold more. So that's actually one opportunity for me to take first as well. Lets me store those without really having to commit too much.
Lets you avoid combat, right? So.
Yeah. Also get the buffs up, +2 to save. Going to be able to do an all-out defense. Going to be hard to punch through those Immortus, and if you engage them, obviously I've got 4 more Morghast with
behind them.
Right behind them. So that's basically my little bunker here. Josh, I've laid down the gauntlet.
Let's do this.
Come at me, bro. We'll jump into Slaves to Darkness, turn 1.
Hero phase, Primal Dice won't matter because I can't cast anything, can't stop anything. Battle tactic will be Intimidate the Invaders. It's over here, so it's easy enough. I have no spells to cast. You have a heroic action, maybe?
Yeah, we'll just go for command point, which we fail.
Yeah, that's my hero phase because I can't cast spells, no heroic actions, nothing.
No abilities.
No, most I can do is rally on 5s if my general's still alive, but no one's died yet, so we'll see.
Cool.
I guess we'll do movement. Okay, lots of movement. Everything ran, because it wants to get on the objectives and everything, right? I can run in charge in the sub-faction, so it helps with this. Yeah.
Any charging?
Well, there's no shooting. Let's do some charges. Charge there. They're gonna stay where they are. General's definitely staying where he is. They're fine. No monsters on either side, so let's fight. We'll do the big block of 6 first.
Okay, they are -1 to hit because of the debuff, and -1 to wound because of Petrified Sleep. And I'm gonna do an all-out defense.
Of course. I'm gonna use my last CP for all attack on them as well.
Cool.
Yeah, 3s and 3s, -3, so you go to a 3-up save. Yeah, let's see what happens. 8 at -3, sir.
So 3 ups.
Yep.
5 go through. Look at that.
Okay, that's not terrible. Horses hit as well. 3s, 5, 6 at -1, sir.
2s. 1 goes through. 11 damage.
Okay.
6 up ward.
Yep.
We'll save 2. You deal 9 damage.
Almost 2. That's not terrible.
Yeah. The Mortis are obviously to fight next.
Yep.
And I put 4 of them into your unit of 3.
Okay.
And then 1 back into your 6-pack.
Sounds good.
And it's all going to be on 2s and 2s.
Sounds good.
Exploding 6s.
Yeah. Okay.
So into the 3-pack, it's going to be 10 at Ren 2.
10, so 5s. I will only pass 1, so I failed 9 of them.
So 18 damage.
18, that will kill them. There's only 15 wounds there.
And then we 4 into the 6-pack.
Yep. 5s. I'll pass 2 of those.
So 4 damage.
1 guy's alive with a wound.
Okay.
Well, they're probably not long for this world, so they're going to do their fight again.
Yep.
Once per game, so what's going to happen, he's going to pile in here. And then they're all going to fight the Immortus Guard again. 3s and 3s. Okay. 12 at -3. And then horses. 4s.
Just 3 go through this time.
Okay, well, 2 damage each though. And then the horses, looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -1.
Okay. 2 ups, 1 more goes through, so
I'll take
7 damage here.
There you go.
Let's roll some wards. I roll 2, so you deal 5, kill 1 more die.
The guy still has 1 wound left.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
And then I had my Mordast outside of 2 inches so you can hit them, but within 2.5 so that you tagged them.
Yep.
So they're to get to pile in and hit you over this. And they're to use Bludgeon to put them to rend 4.
Okay, perfect. So we'll get no save. Whatever happens here happens.
So just 3 dice in.
Yeah.
But hitting on 2s and 2s. Exploding.
Okay. What we got?
That's going to be 8 at rend 4.
Can't save it. 3 damage each.
3 damage each. 24 damage.
24. Yeah, they'll still be there barely. You killed in total 5.
Yeah, not too bad.
No, not for that swing. He has 2 wounds left, so we'll see if I can inspire this. You killed 5. I'll roll it and see what it is. Yeah, so they're fine. So he lives. He stays. He's hanging out.
Okay, well, what did we learn, Josh?
We learned to not put all your eggs in one basket, and that bunker is destructive. It does a lot. So
I said this was an unstoppable force versus a movable object. But when your movable object is also an unstoppable force?
Yeah, when you're rend 4, 3 damage, yeah, it'll do it.
Yeah.
But I will score my 5. Hold 1, I hold 2, hold more.
Yep.
My tactic for Intimidate. So we're tied. It looks bleak for the Varanguard. We'll see what happens with.
You are tying everything up though right now.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. But as you said, priority for round 2.
It's a 4.
That's a 3, so it's all up to you.
I will take this, sir.
Okay, so we'll jump into Slaves to Darkness, turn 2.
I will do. Yeah, I'm gonna run them down for my tactic, which is just charge with 3 units.
Yep.
I have 3 units, so this should be okay, I hope. I have, again, no hero phase at all, other than that. He's in combat, so I came into my 5-up rally because he's in combat.
Yep. I'm gonna go for heroic leadership, I guess.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's my hero phase. Again, choose a tactic, and that's pretty much it. So I'll go to movement now.
I'm gonna redeploy my Immortus Guard with Catators's free command.
Why not?
They're moving 5.
So that's movement. Trying to avoid this just block of death, literally and figuratively. Again, no shooting. Let's do some charging. Charge phase is done. No monster stuff.
Hey, the Stalkers are gonna use Counter Strike for +1 to wound, and then they'll use their defensive stance.
Makes sense.
The first unit of Varanguard attacks the Immortus Guard, who use all-out defense, and the Chaos Champions fail to deal any damage.
I'll go back with the Stalkers. They're all gonna hit the Sitch Pack. These guys will be 2s and 2s.
Yep.
That's gonna be 8 at rend 2, but only 1 damage right now.
Okay, hit it rend 2. So 5s. Fail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you kill 1.
Fighting back, the General's unit of Varanguard use the Inspired Triumph for +1 to wound, and they decimate the unit of Stalkers.
All right, now it is time for the Immortus to fight back.
Yep.
So 2s and 3s with their halberds. 2 extra attacks. With 2 extra hits. 8 at rend 2.
Okay. 5s. That's terrible. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 1 got the wound left. Well, he'll fight again to try and finish this 1 wound guy off. So 5 attacks. Here we go. 2 at -1.
All good?
You're good. Perfect.
Yep.
Oh, the horse. Ha! He fights 2. 1 hit. 1 -1.
Goes through.
Get it. 1.
Ward save.
Now please die.
Oh, he is dead.
Finally. Okay.
But again, I forced you to tag the Morghast.
Even more gassed, yeah.
So they're to pile in and hit you back. And just because we're feeling mean, we're gonna bludgeon again.
You may as well. You never know, dice are fickle, right?
2s and 3s, we drop a couple.
Okay.
3s, just 2.
2, but that's gonna be enough.
Yeah, that'll be 6 damage.
That will take him out. Okay, yeah, that's the chaff Varanguard dead. But I will still score my 5 points. I
Yep.
hold 1, 2 more, and I charge with all 3 units possible. So
Yep.
5 again.
Yeah, and you took out a unit of stalkers, which actually does remove a battle tactic option from me.
That's good.
Which, with these armies, we don't have a lot of battle tactic
No, I'm
options.
running real
so-
slim right now. So helps with my grand strategy, but we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, that's about it. And I guess we'll go into OCR Bone Reapers, turn 2. I'm gonna go for Legend of the Maelstrom for my battle tactic, and then Catacross is gonna use his finest hour, and then Catacross was gonna make your big block of 6, your general
-1.
Varanguard, yeah, -1 to hit.
Great, okay. I'm gonna try and rally 2 Varanguard back to this unit. Let's see, on 5s, I get 2 back.
You do. And you conveniently killed my Immortus to the wound.
Yes.
So I have to try and bring 1 back on a 3-up. I do.
It's a 5.
And then Catacross is going to use Supreme Lord of the Bone Reaper Legions.
Yep.
My Bone Tithe Nexus is going to try and make your other Varanguard -1 hit. It fails. Then the Mordazan Ossifector is going to use Ossified Barbs to give the Mordas +1 to rend. He's going to then try and cast Mystic Shield, which he gets. And he'll put that on the Immortus Guard. Then he's going to cast Empower Nadirite Weapons,
Okay.
which he'll get, and he'll put that on the Mordast.
Okay, yep.
And I think that's it for my hero phase, though I will do a hunt and kill with my stalkers so that they can run and charge. And that's it for movement. We're set up for some big charges, and we'll start with the Mordast. And yeah, we made our charges, so just gotta start with the Mordast. They're the fun ones today.
Makes sense.
And they're going to use Bludgeon.
Rend 4, sounds great. I will all defense for a really great 6-up save here.
So they'll have Exploding 5s as well.
Yep.
But I roll 5 1s here.
Okay.
3s to wound, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do we got?
not great. 5 at Rend 4.
5 Rend 4. Here we go. 6s. I'll pass 1.
So 12 damage.
12, so that kills 2 of them. We'll go with the rallied Varanguard over here. No charge bonus because you charged me. So 3s and 4s. 3 at -2.
So I'll be on 5s.
Sure.
2 go through.
2 damage each. The horses, 4s and 4s. 3 at -1.
1 goes through. 5 damage total.
Ooh.
I save 1. Leave 1 die with 1 wound left.
That's fine. It makes your recursion a bit more tricky, right?
Yep. So that's
I'd rather have him be dead, but
definitely something I'm worried about right now. I'll slap you back with the Immortus.
sounds good.
And they will still be on 2s and 2s. So 9 at Rend 2.
5s. I'm only gonna pass 2, so 7. How much damage?
14 damage.
14. That's them. Okay. Well, they brought some guys back. Go with my my general unit. Okay. Put all 3 in the Catacross then, sir. I have no CP, so 4s and 3s. Okay, yikes. 1 at -2.
3 up.
Yep.
Goes through.
For 2 damage. Great.
All right, so 2 damage to Catacross.
Yep.
He is gonna fight you back, and I'm gonna pile in and tag the other Varanguard just in case.
Yep. We'll see what happens.
When Catacross attacks, he and his retinue deal a total of 12 damage and take down 2 Varanguard.
Yeah, that's it for Catacross.
That's, yeah, he just, pasted some Varanguard. Okay. We'll go with the block of 3. Okay, so we can 3s. 3s. 9 at -1, sir.
I'm +2, so I'm on 2s. Yep. 1 goes through, 2 damage.
2 damage.
3 damage total.
Yep.
Will not save any. Catacross is up to 5.
You have no fight against stuff. I may as well fight again then.
Okay, yep.
We'll go with my general bear -1, so 4s. 1 at -2.
Good.
Good. Again, the guys actually did some damage. 5 at -1.
On 2s, 2 go through, so 4 damage. So wards.
Yep.
Make none. Catros is up to 9 wounds on him.
That's not the worst.
It's respectable. And that's gonna be it for the turn. I didn't take this objective, which is what it is. I mean, in hindsight, this has been just brutal. But I made a mistake of forgetting that the Mordas stop you from using commands within 3 of them.
Yep.
So that was my mistake. So Josh used all the defense, but well, you made a couple saves, whatever, it didn't matter. You could have had it left for inspiring still.
Yeah.
In the end, though, you're gonna have to roll battle shock on your general.
I will. That's a 4. 4, lost 5, 9. I'm good.
Okay, he is brave.
He's, or foolish.
Yes. Your other guys are fine. I take 1 objective, so I only did hold 1.
Yep.
I do store my battle tactic for led into the Maelstrom.
Yes.
So that's to put me at 3 points for the round. I'm down 2 points right now.
We'll see if this matters.
Yeah, I gotta make a big comeback.
Let's go.
Let's go Prio for round 3.
That's a 6, sir.
That's a 5, so it's up to you.
I am gonna take this and see what I can do to Catacros with the 4 models I have left.
Okay, sounds good. We'll jump into Slaves to Darkness, turn 3.
I can't really do anything for heroic actions. There's no priests, totems,
Battle tactics.
battle
Or
tactics.
heroic actions.
Yeah, I can't do anything. So I'm gonna have to waste a battle tactic here, one that I can't do anyway. So endless expropriation, or however you pronounce it, because I know it's not your spells anyways, and you have no spells to do that stuff with.
Catacros does steal a command point from you, though.
Finally, okay, so I got 1. I don't think it's gonna be a very eventful turn, but I guess we'll go to movement. So, very eventful turn. I retreated with my general and the unit of 3 Nurgle marked Varanguard. They retreat. I can't retreat in charge against a fair army. So, nothing, no tactic, but I still hold this objective and that one. So I'll get 1, 2 more, so 3 points.
Yep.
Yeah, very interesting. We'll see what happens in your turn.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've seen what's happened in the past couple turns.
Yep.
We have damage output in this army as well as defenses.
Yes, definitely. No, Luck of Heroes definitely does stuff, but again, just using the twin of Varanguard sounds really cool, right? So.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Had to try it.
Yeah, exactly. Once. Try everything at least once.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's just gonna see us jump into OCR Bone Reapers, turn 3. Catacros will start by not stealing a command point. He is going to heal 3 wounds from himself.
Yeah, with the 9 I did, that's fine.
My battle tactic is going to be Intimidate the Invaders. Catacros will try and use Heroic Recovery. Starting to get it.
No matter what.
And heal 1 wound.
Yep.
Then I have lots of commands, so I'm going to try and rally my Mortis Guard. Nope.
Okay. Cool. I'll try and rally the Varanguard, the general unit. I only get 1 back, not 2. That's fine. It's fine.
Catacros is going to use Supreme Lord of the Bone Reaper Legions, which is free with his free command, and then he'll make the unit of 3 Nurgle Varanguard, -1 to hit.
Okay.
Then the Ossifector is going to use Ossified Barbs on the Morghast. He'll try and cast Empower and Adorate Weapons and put it on them as well. Then he'll also go for a Mystic Shield, which he gets, and will also go on the Morghast. And that's it for my hero phase, so we'll go into movement.
Perfect.
Then let's jump into some fun charges. We'll start with the Morghast.
Yep.
They're in.
Make it.
Then we'll go first with the Morghast and use Bludgeon.
Makes sense. Well, I have command points. I have 2 of them, which I can't use because you're near me.
Yeah, you can't use any commands.
Perfect. So they're just going to have a bad time.
Well, we'll be 2s and 2s.
Yep.
2s and 3s, actually. Yep, because of Nurgle. 8 at Rend 4.
Perfect. That goes right through.
3 damage each.
That's
24 damage.
They're out of here. I guess I'll power the Catacros and try. Here we go with the Catacros. -1 to hit, right? From some nonsense. No, that was the other unit.
Other unit.
Cool. So 3s. -1 wound.
Nope.
No, 3s and 3s. You owe me 2 at -2, sir.
4s. Both go through.
2 damage each. And then the horses. 4s. 3s. 2 minus 1.
3s. 1 goes through. Wards. All 5 go through. He's up to 10 damage on him.
Look at that. Undo all that work you did for healing and 1 more.
I know. I kind of wish I didn't heal, and then he'd be like at top bracket now.
Yeah, yeah.
And Kadkaros might as well use bludgeon as well. So he'll be 2s and 2s. Nothing with the big weapon.
Okay.
His shield has 2 at rend 3.
2 rend 3 brings me to 6s.
2 damage each.
2, so you'll kill. Oh, the actual general model is gonna die. 2 and then 3 left on the other guy, which means I can't rally anymore.
Then the retinue.
Yep, 10 attacks.
2s and 2s. 10 here at rend 2.
Okay, here we go. 5s. And that's all she wrote. Okay.
Well, foreshadowing was there after round 1.
Yeah.
When you came in and bounced off, and I feel like a bad person.
No, it's fine. Like, we figured it'd be one-sided. Like, that's a thing, right? You get a lot of offense and a lot of defense, where I'm just pure offense.
Yeah, but you always think Varanguard, you think of them as being pretty tanky, right?
Yeah.
But when you get the insane rend that OBR does.
Rend 4 is a lot.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's ways to make this list a bit more competitive, right? I could drop a unit of Varanguard, put in a sorcerer or 2, then
some actual heroes.
Yeah, so I actually do battle tactics.
Or even cultist units for like storing and screening.
Exactly. But I just want to try it out because it is super cool. It looks awesome. I killed some stuff, I'll take that.
There are some armies that 21 Varanguard would just run over.
Yes. Yeah.
Like you think of like a lot of the castle elf armies.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Unfortunately, this was not one of those armies.
No, it's one of the few probably that can't just break through.
And this is a list that just has so many of the cool OBR pieces, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's very elite. You don't have to worry about moving a lot of models.
Nope.
Mortis Dart are good. Starters are good. That opens up 2 battle tactics with that combo there. And we've seen 4 Morghast in the meta, like being super popular. And this was a huge showcase of why. They literally, their body count was pretty wild.
I don't think there's anything they didn't kill. I think Kadkaros killed 2, and they killed the rest. They killed
the Immortus killed a couple.
Yeah, okay,
5. Maybe, and then 2 more over there, but
they did most of the
Morghast killed probably at least 12 to 15.
Yeah, easy. So Rend 4 is pretty good. Who knew?
Yeah. Rend 4, 3 damage, exploding 5s.
Yeah, all the good stuff.
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
Yeah, sounds half decent, right? So thankfully there's no Regiment of Renown where they get even better.
But obviously a super bloody one here, Josh.
Yes. It was still a lot of fun despite getting tabled, right? Again, it just looks awesome to have them all on the table, right? So,
Josh, you're making up for the time you played Destruction and played super defensive.
Yeah, no, switch silver.
Yeah, you were all.
It's all in. That's it.
All aggro here today.
Yep. It's fun. Nice to spice it up that way too, right? So.
Yeah, and obviously, like we've said, huge showcase of a lot of the strengths of OBR.
Yes.
Now, this was very one-sided here in this one, but again, there are armies that can deal with this kind of stuff.
Yes.
Good reminder of how strong OBR can be in a combat meta.
Yeah, oh, for sure. And we see a lot of that now too, right? Like Big Wall, Iron Jaws, slaves are around. Corn is big, right? So you fought 4 Bloodthirsters last weekend, so you know what that's like.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, a lot of, especially in our meta locally, a lot of combat armies right now.
Yep,
something like this could do really, really good. Wish I was taking it to our event tomorrow now.
Right.
But just to note the rest of the game, I did set up to get Stolper's Entourage and Surround and Destroy for battle tactics in the final couple turns. So
get you Grand Struck because he's still alive back there.
Yeah. Real bloody one here again. Absolutely brutal match with some fun lists. A little more fun for me maybe than it was for Josh.
No, hey, it's fun. Rolling dice is always a good time, right? So.
Yeah, for sure. But guys, it was definitely eye-opening to see OBR out on the table in
you had 18 models?
Yeah, when everything's
21?
Yeah, going their way or in a matchup like this just shows how powerful they can be, how strong they are against combat armies, like you said. But that's it for us here tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you, and we'll see you soon in another video.